let's stay blunted. And my eyes look so Chinese, they ask me where I'm from. I love it. Good morning, yeah, time to wake and bake. Roll up, left to right. I'm taking Dutchies to the face. I make magic, bitch.
Shalom.
What's up?
It's Wednesday, Power Hour. Sesh, seesh, whatever. Smoke blunts all day, every day. Stay lifted. How's everyone doing tonight? We're just going to jump right in to the bullshit that they've been missing on our weekly news, okay? So, this week in Chicago, we have the testimony of Van Dyke. Wonder why this isn't on the news. They tried to cover it up 3-4 years ago, and finally, we have the verdict, which is going to be held tomorrow. The fate is in the jury. So, to catch everyone up on this crazy bullshit, and I'm going to light my blunt on it, okay? Because it's really crazy. We had a cop gun down an innocent person 14 times. The police tried to cover it up, as well as the mayor, and paid the family back in 2014 $5 million.
Wow.
It's insane.
Let me hold something.
Right, like Chicago has $5 million to pay out families for crooked cops, but we can't fix the school systems. I mean, the streets, the housing projects.
But that's why the tickets went up. Tickets went up, and
oh no, tobacco. Yeah, so we did. Everyone got raises. Walmart, Amazon, hip hip hooray. Right. We trying to. They inflation is a bitch, because they're like, we gonna tax your ass one way or another. It's the bullshit. Here we go.
That loud shit.
So they literally increased tobacco taxes 10% in DC. Some places 8.5%. So if your cigarettes worth $7-8, they're now $10-11. Yeah, so you have to pay. You got the extra money on your check, but it's coming right back out on something, on some bullshit. But put the cigarettes down, man. Ganja green over everything, okay? Roll a blunt, a spliff, take a dab. Just smoke some. Put the tobacco. No tobacco, no K2. It's bullshit. And back to our story. Right, shatter. Oh, we want to shout out Fire Team Terps in the building tonight.
1L.
Yes, and they have some of the best shatter, dab. Yeah, check them out,
He's
guys.
definitely a Keith Kusher alternative.
For sure. So we love to support all of our Canna family in the cannabis community, especially when it is pressure, great, amazing gas. Good ganja. Only. So the prosecutors in Chicago, they are at a vantage point, because this isn't the only case that they've covered up in the past, who knows, God knows how long. It's just always some bullshit on both sides. So now he's been fired. The mayor is still acting, which is some bullshit, because who knows what else bullshit he's covering up, as whatever. All we can do is stay lifted above all the bullshit, so let's keep that in mind. Let's not let this bring us down.
Stay aware.
Stay aware, advocate, work, help out your community, and really show up to these meetings and prove the injustices, because that matter. If we fight back, their family actually fought back, so that's how they got the money. I mean, but if they were just silent and no one showed and asked for proof of the dash cam, which they tried to cover up, it just would have been another misunderstanding. It would have been another law enforcement gone, scot-free. So he's fired. Hip, hip, hooray. We're going to move on to our other news. One thing that you can really do, and it's so easy. We talked about it last show.
What is that? Tell us, please. We'd like to know what is easy, because this shit is hard and life's a bitch. Let's go.
Right. So it's so easy. Just go online, care2.com, And you can get subscriptions and notifications sent right to your email, just like motherfucking Instagram, okay? Just like that. And you can learn and be more aware and see what you can help out. Sign a petition, save someone's life, a plant, a community, anything. The bees are dying. So you all you have to do is sign your email, your name, and that's it. That's all. You don't have to write a letter. Some of them maybe. But, I mean, what's a letter? 1 page about something you may care about. We need to save the bees for the ecosystem. So we are going to attack Roundup because they are horrible pesticides. They hold a lot of bullshit chemicals in their products. So we're asking people to go sign the petition to get them off the shelves, or to ask them to be more sustainable, more aware and environmental, because if all the bees die, then our ecosystem, we need honey for everything, man. For natural sweetener, I need honey for my hair, for my face. Honey makes great mask. I mean, it sweetens your tea. Honey's awesome.
For the tinctures.
Yeah, for tincture. Yeah, for tinctures, like infused honey is the shit. So try some of our infused honey or any local infused honey from your other friendly cannabis vendors. Yes. Show love and support. And it has so many medicinal properties. So natural honey already, it has low glycemic, so it's better than sugar cane. Okay. And it also lowers your blood pressure. I'm trying to think right now because I didn't make a honey list today. But we'll come back to it next week, and I'll have all the properties of honey. Oh, but I did do all the properties of cinnamon. So you add cinnamon to your water, and it makes you, guess what it is, an aphrodisiac. So you will get hornier if you take it for over a week, if you want to increase your libido, or you just need a little extra perk. But other than that, it decreases heart disease. So it cuts the bullshit out, right? So if you're eating a lot of bullshit in your life, add cinnamon to your water in the morning. It's spicy, it's delicious. Fresh cinnamon is always better, Fresh is the best. But if you don't have fresh, you can use the ground cinnamon from your, cabinet. And overall, that is going to increase your metabolism and decrease heart disease, as well as decrease your cholesterol. You can also use it on your face, and it's going to decrease dark spots. Yeah, so cinnamon has a lot of properties. You can look up the rest, because I'm about to spark my blunt and move on to the next topic. Spark it up. Blunts over bullshit. So we're going to take a quick break. But other great news, edibles, medibles, so incredible. Stay lifted and eat some cereal bars. We have an array of cereal bars, and all this month.
What you got?
So we have the all berries. Everything's done with triple infused tincture, can of oil, a Dippin' Dots. It does kind of look like Dippin' Dots. Then my favorite cereal as a kid was Apple Jacks, and I used to take toast and butter and dip it and eat it with the cereal, which was so fucking bomb. So if anybody's really listening, try that. Get you some toast, butter it down like real toast in the oven, okay? Get you a bowl of Apple Jacks. It's like your munchy food, midnight, whatever. And just straight go in and crush. Awesome.
Never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, you shouldn't dip. You have to dip the toast in the butter and eat it with the spoon, all together. Then, of course, for the peanut butter crunch lovers, we have the Captain Crunch. And I always like to add a little pizzazz. So I did. Come on, Jacob, let's get some close-ups. I added some stars and rainbows because I like to eat my rainbows, and you see how ooey gooey it is. Yeah, Jacob can vouch. So delicious. So I'm gonna get out of this craziness. Yep. It's so awesome. So we have those as well as tinctures and juices all month. Anytime you make a donation, you get a freebie. Hey, hey. October is two things we're knocking out this month. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we want to wear our blue ribbon and support breast cancer, and just know that cannabis can heal breast cancer or any cancer. So start learning how Rick Simpson oil, CBD oil, how you can inhibit or use this into your average daily. Pink ribbon.
Yeah, it's a pink ribbon.
What did I say?
You said blue. It's okay. I got you.
Okay, you know,
I got your back.
I'm high as a mug, so you know, blue's my favorite color.
I was in the
but
bank
we
today,
all
and the lady
know-
was like, "Let me get one of them pink cards." I'm like, almost sure. Yeah, with titty boys. Yeah, pink ribbons.
No, that's so horrible because for real, I really support. My grandmother had breast cancer, so I really feel horrible. So,
Saved in the
you know,
niche.
it's a high mistake. So, you know, it's one of those. But blue's my favorite color, and we just want to rock out and support pink for breast cancer all month of October. Be aware, you can donate. You can do the 5K race. If you can make it 5K, you know, go for it, baby. Do it, all right? Support. And also, on a serious tip, it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we want to take that serious and really talk and ask our friends and just be aware of different, I say, body languages and just people, because people are crazy. Like, everybody's crazy, but we just have to be aware, and we have to take domestic violence serious. And then we're going to run into our next bullshit segment, because it's like some bullshit going on, right? Into domestic violence in Alabama, which is a self-defense state. We have a lady who actually had a restraining order against her husband. Some bullshit. Things happen, we understand, but we have to move on in life. So if you're in a crazy situation, seek counseling. Like, talk to someone, whether it's your family, friends, or if it's a stranger, because sometimes it's so bad that you want to run out in the street and you don't want to hurt yourself and you don't want to hurt anyone else or your family. So just talk about it. Stay lifted, smoke a blunt, and that's what I'm about to do. And then we're going to go into our next segment. Peace. Break time.
Lift the gay gang. Keep it short.
My memory finally came back.
Back. Yeah, water / lighter up. You gotta keep it one lit in the air. Says Ja, stay blessed, yes. So, Blunts over bullshit. This lady was trying to protect her life, and her crazy spouse came into her home, and they had been separated for 2 years, for restraining order, divorce. She shot him out of fear of her life 2 times in the chest, and now she is on death penalty, which is crazy. She has death penalty. Maybe, yeah. So I signed on Care 2 the petition for her to be removed from death penalty, and to also, I feel like it's bullshit. So we're going against the state's attorney because the judge overrid the state's attorney. So look into this. You know, it's so much bullshit that they don't put on Fox 5 News or CNN or CBS or NBC or whatever it is that you watch.
You're right.
So stay aware. Do your own research, you know. Even my daughter told me, which is some real bullshit, where actually
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So in news, because you know I always like to talk about the kids.
We love the kids.
Yes, we love the kids because we're parents, you know, and we have to stay active
Yes.
and have an equal life balance. So it's all about the quality of life. And this was the radio show. We're here to bring awareness, positivity, advocacy, you know, blunts over bullshit. So fuck the bullshit, smoke you a blunt, and do some research. Like, stay lifted. Keep your intuition, your inhibition. Like, elevate, alleviate, all of that. Research cannabis, because it's medicine. Point blank, period. All right? We give you the tools here, but I can only give you so much in this short time. And I also like to talk about funny shit, too. And Teddy facts. And
Let's go.
So I was going to give Teddy a little break. I'm going to go into, I did not talk about the 2 young men. Did I talk about the 2 young men that were lynched in Oklahoma? I did or didn't? I don't know.
Not yet.
So, yeah, no media attention all week. All they've been talking about is Cosby. Poor Cosby. You know, but whatever the case, you reap what you sow eventually. It all comes full circle. You know, but I'm still wondering, where is the elite's karma sometimes? You know, like these corporations, they get to put all this bullshit in the food. They get to tax. They don't pay no taxes. You know, we pay all the taxes. It's just crazy. It's bullshit. They're killing the bees, the honey. You know, wonder why you don't see any more butterflies? The pesticides. That's why. Monsanto they've taken over the seed. They've changed everything. They've literally, everything that they touch is poison. So don't eat their shit. Just grow your own, okay? Grow your own. Whether it's weed or not, just grow it. Hydroponics, so easy. DIY your own vegetables. DIY, DUI, whatever. Fall in a hole somewhere and learn how to dig and fucking sow your seeds, okay? That's what it's about. Sowing seeds. The riches. Pull out some potatoes. Yes, okay, pumpkins. Everybody, we're going to have a pumpkin special. So come up here and get your free pumpkins.
When are we having a special? When is the special?
The week before harvest. No, seriously, like the week. The last Wednesday this month. I'm going to look up the date, and next Wednesday we'll have more details. But seriously.
Thank you.
We know people with like farms. It's some awesome farms in Maryland that people should go check out. And also 7 days a week somewhere in DC. We know we have the market. If you sign up, then you get voucher slips And you'll receive free squash and seasonal vegetables. So it's an awesome program. All you have to do is show your DCID. You know, we're all about advocacy and nonprofits. Also, Martha's Table is go sign up, local church, Martha's Table, Bread for the City, as well as Kids Inc. and the new Congress Heights Center. They're all doing holiday baskets and giveaways for the holiday, as far as bread, turkeys. If you know a needy family or you are a needy family, these are things and places that you can go for assistance and help during the holiday time. As well as Toys for Tots every year, as well as Salvation Army and your local. So it's always active and great to stay active in the community, in the church, because there are programs that will help you, especially around the holiday times. Then it's always great to like just write the radio station, not this radio station, because we're nonprofits. So we would love if you come and donate and support your local artists, rappers, entrepreneurs, all of those things by making donations to Listen Vision, okay? But in other like big radio stations, WPGC, they like write them. Donnie Simpson used to give away they have like 10 days of free money. So you may be a winner, you know, any needy situation. So check it out. Blunts over bullshit. Stay lifted. It's all about the information. Yes, yes. And in other news, Teddy would say bully, bully. And he would be like, what the fuck is Trump talking about? He's like tweeting, talking about his genitalia. Who the fuck cares? You're the president. Like, what? That's some bullshit. In other news, he's trying to start World War X, and everybody's going on a rampage. But in Trump supporters, you know, we love you too, and we know you love Trump and stand by him.
I mean, I have friends that are Trump supporters. I mean, I'm not, you know.
Yeah, I'm not knocking, you know.
You're still my friends, right? Yeah, I know you're a Trump supporter.
These views are not the views of Listen Vision. Like, for real, we just talk
Down
shit.
the bottom of the screen. These are not the views of Listen Vision.
This is not scripture. So seriously, but not seriously, but for real. Like, does he ever think about some of the shit that comes out of his mouth, and then even his lawyers have to back it up? They're like, rewind.
At no point in life has this man had to think about the shit that comes out of his mouth or that he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he still doesn't. He just gave him more power. So that means you can just show it off. He's going on a bigger scale than IG. When he goes on Twitter and Instagram and all that shit, that's a step down. That's like going back to high school and shit.
Yeah. And he literally gets up there and shows his... it's funny.
He's never been liked. He's never been liked. He just had money. So now you gave him a position where he has to
it's just a show.
He has to be dealt with. He has to be dealt with whatever he does. So he wants to create impact. So it's like, how can I create impact on me being in this position? Shake everything up.
Yeah, he's like, as long as the eye is on me, like, forget about it. Kaepernick, we're gonna let you go and we're gonna move on to the next story. Mr. What'd you say? Say it again.
Mr. Fucking Look at Me.
Mr. Oh yes, okay, that's my new name for him. That's a good one, Mr. Fucking Look at Me. Oh my gosh, man, I could have jokes for days. So, wonder what would Teddy say? Teddy, like, tell us, what would you say? Teddy Facts, we're gonna roll on in. Now it's the fall, and Teddy would like for you to admire the wildlife, the trees. He loved hunting, okay, and taking excursions throughout the world. So he was one of the first youngest presidents to travel the most states during his 2 terms of presidency. And he traveled to Brazil over 6 times. He started the Panama Canal and finished it. So, of course, he traveled to South America and to Panama. But he traveled to Europe. He was also the first president to so I'm going to wait until I know the exact thing. But we know he named the Rose Garden, and he built that, and he named it. So that was awesome, because he just loved nature. It's time for the White House to get a revamp. Don't you think, Teddy? All these years, Teddy put in the floors, which were all wood floors, if anyone didn't know. And they have renovated it once since Teddy's death, which is, oh my God, over 100 years ago. RVP, stay lifted. Teddy, he's somewhere smoking a blunt, right? Teddy was the shit, for real. He can't help us now. Bully, man. No one wants to be in a progressive party, which sucks. Teddy is just shaking his head. He's rolling over 10 times. It's crazy. They tried it with the Tea Party, but that was a joke for progressive. Progressive what? Where were they doing? Taking shit, too. It was like left-wing Republicans. That's all. But, we have Bees Lemonade, an awesome 12-year-old entrepreneur that we would love to support. Her lemonade is now in Whole Foods and Walmart. So it's all natural, fresh. Everybody loves lemonade, especially. I prefer lemonade all year round. Like, some people just like it in the summertime, but it's like so refreshing in the wintertime too. So check out some lemonade. And then also we have free drinks. Free drinks. Who wants, Jacob, you want some free drinks? Yeah. So stop by every Wednesday from now until forever and come and get you some free drinks. They're lemonade, they're peach tea. We got some chamomile ginger for this time. Chamomile's great and soothing, especially for fighting off. And ginger's great for inflammation. And just so many great things, like this weather change, which is bullshit. It's hot. Now we call this the Indian summer. What do we call this, Jacob? What would your grandparents call this, Jacob? It's now fall, finally. Welcome to fall.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hoodie season.
The harvest, the hoodie, yes. I love hoodies. Sweatpants, yes. And we have plenty of goodies all the time. Leggings. Oh, yeah.
No jeggings.
No jeggings. The real leggings, not the ones from the beauty supply girls, okay? Women, that's that bullshit, because we can see through the leggings, which makes them pantyhose. It makes them tights. It makes them, you need to put on other pants on top of them bitches clothes, because you look tacky. That's what that is. Right. Like, for real. So just have a little class, okay, in everything that you do in life. And men, we don't want to see you in no goddamn jeggings, leggings. For real, just cut it out. Just stop it. Or those, the leggings. Okay. My brother wears them.
Robin Hood.
That's all he wears.
Men in tights.
I'm like, pull up these things. Oh yeah. That's like workout. That's cool. I do that. I'm a kind of legging whore, so I shouldn't be talking, because I love leggings. They're just like, when they really drop the scene, I just used to wear dressy clothes all the time and slacks and all type of stuff. But then when they hit the scene, I found my comfort zone. I was like, oh my gosh. But I used to always get like the pink leggings and the
slouch socks.
Who?
Slouch socks.
Oh, those were like back in the 90s when you wore your tennis skirt and your drop socks with your Reeboks.
Socks.
Yeah, we called them drop socks.
Slouch socks.
We called them slouch or drop socks, but mostly everybody, I think they were like drop socks. At least that's what I called them anyway. But yeah, those were the shit. And you had to have a tennis skirt back then with your Reeboks, your Reebok Classics or the Princess joints. I had like every color, light up LA Gears. Them was the shoes back in the day. Now they bought out the Air Maxes and they're like $100 billion for one pair. They got some real cool colors though. It's real nice.
Air Max was always like over $100.
Now they're over 200. So
always a buck.
they was like $130.
Yeah, $129.
Yeah, now they're like
But that was
$229. Like
that was 88
they.
to 95.
I need the 88 prices, please. Can somebody check me back in time and can we revert to those prices? That's what I'm saying, because it's some bullshit. I want a pair. My daughter wants a pair. Like, we all can't have a pair, so nobody has a pair. She's like, oh, those. I'm like, okay, yeah, those are nice. Oh, so back to news in U.S. history. In the schools, they have taken out, like, pretty much all of the history. Like, it's no history now. And even the teachers are complaining. So it's really some bullshit when the teachers are complaining about the information that they have to teach the kids. They're like, it's a lack of information. We're missing periods of time. We're missing people. Like, how are we going to raise people? Okay? Department of the Education. The people of America that put the bitch together. Where are we? We're missing. All right. It's some bullshit. In other news, we're just, it's almost time to close out.
Just fuck. That's what it is. That's what it is.
So that's why you have to fucking smoke
we
your
just
blunts,
fuck,
and you can't even let the bullshit get to you. You can't let the bills. You have to pay yourself. Before you pay anything, you need to make sure you see a vacation every year. So that's a vacation fund. You need to make sure you have a savings fund, an insurance fund. Like, fuck Pepco. Make sure you pay the minimum. I mean, certain bills, I ain't gonna say fuck Pepco, because you need lights, right? But you can eliminate certain things like Netflix, borrow your friends, or just don't watch it. TV, just do your research. You know what I'm saying? Cut out the bullshit. You can cut out toothpaste. You can make your own things. Catch up on some other shows, and we can show you how to save money, okay? And then you can buy your passport and treat yourself, because that's what life's about.
They come get the best deal of the city.
Right. Come, try some of these deals. Deals are us around this mug.
In other news.
We're going to check out, and we hope you stay lifted above all things.
Always.
And next Wednesday, we're going to have some financial info. And make sure you stay informed about our cannabis stocks. Remember last Wednesday, we dropped a couple ones you can maybe check out. But definitely
Couple gems. What you got for 'em?
couple gems.
You want to run the names of those stocks back?
Oh yeah, of course. You can always. High Times is a great new on the scene as of last month.
Right.
I'm not trying to give you all my gems because I haven't, It's like, no, but High Times is the best. They've been around as a magazine, as throwing festivals, so I definitely feel the growth and fertility. So you can cash in now and buy a lot of shares at a low rate and, maybe become a millionaire. Never say you didn't get the tip from anybody. And then you also have POTC, Potco, which they are looking into CBD beverages and CBD. So this is a great one. They rose over 17% last month. And then we also have
chicka boom boom.
Chicka chicka boom boom. I mean, you just like threw this up on me. Shoot, you weren't even here last week. You ain't even don't
do that.
Don't try to throw me under the bus and then be like doom 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 doom. But anyway, Tilray is a great one. They are like, check into your penny stocks, but Tilray is a great one. Also, Rocket Box. I don't know their acronym or whatever, but you can find it yourself when you're doing research. Yeah, but Rocket Box is an auto roller, does like a 1,200 pre-rolls in like 3 minutes, and it's completely automatic, so it's the only one of its kind. Well, damn. And it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. But, you know, you got to spend money to make money.
That's like $12,000?
Yes, it is. $12K.
12.
So if you, it's for those, it's for like, I feel like the bit, right? But I feel like it's for businesses, you know, or dispensaries or like festivals. You know, if you're going to have a lot of people come in, Hemp Fest or something like that, then you're going to need so many pre-rolls because so many people they're gonna want that. So it's awesome. So it could come in handy for the right business, you know. Or you can just go with the cool box and you're gonna be doing hella work and you need to make sure, you know, you take your time. But you have to invest in your business, invest in yourself. So Cool Box would also be a great stock to invest in for pot stocks. Check it out. I'm still researching. I don't know everything. Every day is a mission to learn and to increase. So, hopefully you'll do the same. Till next time. Lunch over bullshit. Love you.
I don't know, man. I mean, come on, man.
You gotta be kidding me.